Hello everybody, welcome back to Nioh 3. It's been I don't know, like 4 days since we played. Maybe even longer, I don't know. But I might be really washed, that's basically what I'm trying to get at. So we're hopefully gonna have still a great time with the game. Yeah, let's dive right into it. Yeah, we're, I think, pretty close to, not the end of the game, but I would say we're in the final parts of the game. I might assume this is probably the final level, if there is not like a smaller-ish, also boss level or something. Yeah, been playing a lot of Eugenics off streams. It's super fun. Also a little bit of Overwatch too. Daniel convinced me to try it, a friend of mine. So yeah, I mean, you know, like it feels like playing the game back in the day, but also with the same issues. Like they didn't kind of resolve like stuff like queue times and 6v6 tasks, like the team comp issues. But yeah, it's super fun, and coming back to it basically also is kind of nice to still know you can play like Tracer and Soldier like you could back in the day. What are we doing here though? So the problem is we came out of this cave and I think we missed a lot of stuff. Shit. Right over here, I think. Right, we didn't explore this completely, so I think I want to go to the right over here. I also don't remember what was inside of this building here. And the door seems to be locked, so maybe it is tied to a mission or something. Which could very well be the case. Question is, do we go down here? This guy? Or do we go and finish what's over here first? I am kind of undecided. Guess we can just TP back here if we want to. Okay. We're just setting up stuff as always, you know me. Yeah, also today for the first time ever I used DaVinci Resolve. I mean, not really, I also used it very shortly for something else in the past, but I just, back then I was like, nah, this sucks ass, I don't care enough to do it. And now I basically did it. I edited my first ever video in short. It's like a 30-second video, so it's nothing major, but just like, as I thought, you know, like last stream, I was thinking about making like the eugenics settings video. And yeah, basically now I did it, just for fun, but I know it's like, you know, the timing is obviously not great, like it's like, what, like 13 days since the game came out and stuff like that, so it's like not optimal. But in the future, since now like I should be able to, first of all, I thought of it before, right? Like, so now we're gonna do it for launch. And also, now I know how to use DaVinci Resolve on a basic level, at least for like very simple video editing. So, you know, like that's gonna decrease the time hopefully from a few hours to a few minutes. Yeah, so I hope that's actually something that's gonna happen. And yeah, and what is basically the plan is whenever there's a game that has like settings which I think are suboptimal by default, and I think most people would enjoy knowing about these settings and changing them, I will try to maybe make it like a short video like for eugenics, just focusing on the most important settings. So, you know, like some people can enjoy my autistic expertise with settings a bit, you know, like just sharing, I guess the most valuable part of my gaming knowledge. Yeah, that's the idea. I have no idea if it's actually worth doing or not. I will see, right? I'll just give it a shot maybe for 10 games or something, and if it like nobody gives a shit, I mean, this takes actual time, right? It's not a lot of time hopefully in the future, but it's still actual time that I'm not gaming. When I'm streaming, I'm gaming, right? I literally don't care if it's, you know, if it's worth or not, because it literally doesn't cost me anything but, you know, like setting up the title, whatever, a few minutes basically, which is nothing in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, I don't mind setting that up at all, but editing a video always is, you know, a dedicated effort, which is not playing a video game. And that's nothing I would do in a vacuum, right? Like, I don't need to do the video for myself, basically. I play the video games for myself, but I don't make videos for myself. So Yeah, definitely I won't do that if there is nobody who gives a shit about it, which could very well be the case, right? I'm not like delusional or anything. So my goal is to help someone find these settings and if they want to change them. But yeah, I don't know if it's actually gonna be, you know, anything people care about. So if not, that's fine, right? That's work for me. Yeah. It's kind of cool though that we played enough Nioh that I don't even need to think too much about what we're doing in the game. Even though I didn't play for a couple of days, that's pretty nice. Yeah, also my tablet's just starting up. So I don't have chat right now, but I should have it in a few minutes, depending on how fast it is. Also, like this area over there, very interesting. We can't actually go there right now. Do we want to rest or not? I don't think so. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, now I don't remember shit anymore. So we had like this thing that blinded the enemies basically. Yeah, so it's really gonna affect. Aren't you blinded? I'm just saying. I think he should be blinded, but I guess he is not really blinded. Yo, he sucked me in. Wow, he's like cooking me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Yo, I can't see shit. Like he's like fucking. Okay. What a piece of shit. Okay, that was not the best fight to do after coming back. Wait, that was a major boss? Okay.
暗き輝きにより不滅の将軍となり徳川の世を守り続けた。だが私を称える笑顔は絶えた。思い迷った私は竹千代を求め苦音の時に生き量がさまよう始末。太平には仁愛の光が必要。闇の中でようやく気づいた。将軍とは何か見出せていないのは私だった。
あの鬼たちは国松の心が生み出したものじゃというのか。どう思う、竹千代。
Wait, but is that actually my... Is that actually my... weapon that has a new skill now? Maybe? It might also be samurai, unfortunately. Wait. I'm on the wrong... Where the fuck am I? Which one am I looking at right now? Like this, right? Why is there like this red marker above the other one? I have no idea which one we actually just learned, to be honest. If there is a new one, I have no idea. Oh no, it is actually here. Okay, but which one is it? This one? Ah, the wind version. So the reason why I don't like this one, I mean, I'm gonna learn it anyway, is because I think it actually takes too much time to use compared to the other one. And the other one is basically, which one is it? Right, this one, the water kick. I think it's actually, this one's actually better because it... I guess I could also do the fast one, but I think this one's way too long, right? Like this one, even though it might have good DPS or whatever, I think it will make us very vulnerable against enemies. So, but good to know it's actually one we used here. I mean, sure, let's look at it, what it looks like when we do it. Yeah, that's super bad. Like you cannot dodge cancel out of this one, so it is basically shit. Yeah, it only looks cool because it's green, I guess. I mean, by that logic, yeah, by that logic, maybe it would be better to go for the Sky Piercer Fire. I mean, it does launch us. This one should be easy to hit, but I guess like it doesn't let us stay on the ground, which makes it kind of suboptimal here. Now, I like this one, right? This is a fast kick, and you're on the ground, you can dodge right away. It's pretty reasonable. Yeah, what are we doing? I have no idea, actually. Like, the problem is, the last time we were playing the game, I didn't explore really well, so I'm basically in this situation where I'm not like 100% sure what I have and haven't explored yet. And that kind of sucks. Also, my brain is completely like mush because of all the DaVinci Resolve shit. Okay, but yeah, we did it. Hopefully one day, yeah, I can do that. just to be real, like, I think I realized when doing it that the reason it's so slow is because I'm really bad at like knowing where options are, because I have to learn it, but also because I'm pretty slow at clicking and dragging and stuff like that. And an AI could do that like 10 billion times better digitally. Yeah, there's like no way an AI wouldn't be like way more efficient at all that. Okay, just double checking some settings here because we didn't play in a while. What about the controller? 1080p 600. Yes. Blah blah blah. You know, a software is shit if you want to open the software and the thing that is the biggest about it is like some kind of weird reward system they're showcasing you. It's like Razor Gold and Razor Silver. Yeah, I really give a shit about that when I want to interface with my driver for my controller. Thank you. I really care about your reward system. Like, why do they always have to put useless, shitty bloat in their software? Like, do they not use their brains? I mean, there might be some marketing reason for it. They expect you to buy more shit from them if there's a reward system. But there is a place for that. And it's called the shop. It's not my fucking driver. It's like not your fucking driver software. Oh my god, is he actually shitting me? You are trolling so hard right now, game. What is going on? Is he resetting the enemy because he's like quote unquote out of like leashed or something? Yes, after a while with the Razer controller, I really like it. It feels really, really great to use. It's super fun. And by the way, the Super Strike also feels really great in Overwatch, so also that really nice. The one thing there is an issue with Razer's controller, and I don't know what it is exactly yet because it seems to happen again randomly. It's basically when you turn on the PC, the controller doesn't connect, and you need to plug in the wireless adapter. And I'm kind of wondering if there's a conflict between the Microsoft wireless adapter and the Razer one, because both it pretends to be an Xbox controller. So I kind of wonder if that causes it to connect to the wrong adapter on startup. Is my best guess, I guess. Wow, we almost got like fucking cooked there. Oh my god, he's actually a piece of shit. Yeah, by the way, I didn't use a single guide for DaVinci Resolve. I used ChatGPT to guide me through it, and it honestly worked pretty well. Bar a few moments where he was obviously not understanding what the problem was. And you know, you also have to think, right? He only sees maybe a few screenshots and not much else, because I'm not using like the desktop mode or anything. And like, honestly, it still works really well what he tells you, where you can do stuff, and like I think it's honestly very, very nice for tutorialization. But it does only work for very well-known programs. If he doesn't know the program is not well known and there are different version numbers which are very different, he usually doesn't know shit, right? He just confuses everything because he doesn't have a baseline. And I think in the future, actually, what you can do is have like ChatGPT, you know, use software and learn it by using it. And I think then it's going to be even way, way better. Right now, it only can like learn it from what people say about it, which is obviously not the same as trying it yourself. So, oh my god, he's body blocking me. Yeah, so basically that was my quick guide, and I'm pretty sure I did a lot of things suboptimally as a result. But I think honestly, watching a video and then finding the questions or like the stuff you don't know from a guide or something is way worse. Like actually having specific questions answered is way more efficient. And yeah, DaVinci Resolve is obviously meant to be a professional tool, so the UI is very like it has a lot of features I guess I didn't need, but it makes it very hard to learn, right? Like the more simpler the UI is, the easier it is to learn. So it's not meant to be like a tool you can just pick up and, you know, it instantly just clicks without you having to use your brain at all. So that's not the design philosophy, I guess, behind it. Which makes sense, right? Because the people are going to use it for hundreds of hours, so. it's, you know, like optimized around these people. And if you're new and you just want to do basic shit, it's complete overkill. Yeah, but I still think it was doable, right? I still think I'm okay with having learned what it can do. Oh, you know what? That sucks, because I didn't know this is what it's going to look like. I thought we're going to fly down and go somewhere else. So let's just go back and fly down where we didn't fly down initially. Is this a one-way again? It might actually be a one-way. I mean, there's no way that that's intended for you to go over this way. That means we're gonna have to TP back to the shrine. So once we're at another shrine, I'm just gonna go back. Yeah, and that is basically the only real issue I have with the Razor control. Beyond it not supporting as macros, which is... I get it, right? It's supposed to be a professional controller. Macros instantly make it bannable for a lot of events. So it's fair, right? I wish there was just like a mode you can use that basically makes it usable casually. There's this guy now here. I guess we're back here. That's very interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting. So being back here means we can basically rest assured that we didn't miss much. This is the crucible we did. And then we export everything over here. Maybe? I don't even know. Like the gate was locked, so maybe it is actually locked or it's meant to be opened. No, I remember this part. Now there's no way we could have accessed it from over here. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we need a key or something. Okay, this is the lower part of the city. I think we explored this one, but we did not explore the upper parts. Let me just fast travel over here. Stimmt, hattest du nicht eigentlich mit Adobe Premiere mal was editiert? Hast du nicht mit Adobe Premiere mal was editiert? Ob du mal was editiert hast, ist für den Cosplay Auftritt? Ja. Hätte ich das auch benutzen können? Muffin? Hätte ich das auch benutzen können? Janine? Muffin? Hätte ich... Okay. So ein Test oder was? What is this guy? Jeez. Oh my god, they're so fucking cooked actually. Was kann ich machen? I don't trust that jump one bit. Why do I have the feeling the devs don't want me to jump this? Oh, okay, yeah, they actually don't want you to jump it. Rigor of the Gods. Yeah, no idea what that is, but nice. Wait. Is not what I thought it would be. It kind of makes sense. They're not meant to go up there. Sure, so this actually gives us an opportunity to go over here if we want to. And talk to him and then explore the rest of the city. Maybe.
刀を奪った連中はおそらくこの先にいる奴らだ。あの刀は何としても奪い返さなきゃならねえ。行くぞ。油断するなよ。
Defeat the Shinsengumi. How about we don't defeat the Shinsengumi? No, just kidding. But we don't have full heals. Oh, hi. Yeah, so the Shinsengumi are basically some sort of police thing.
面白い。この長倉が相手になる。
Let's make sure the ads are dead before we do anything else. I mean, easy clap. This area does not perform very well, though. As far as I can tell.
無事に刀を取り戻せたな。あんたと一緒に戦うと、龍馬のことを思い出すんだ。龍馬は親友。いや、俺の片割れとも言うべき男だった。この刀は、その龍馬の形見なんだ。俺たち獅子はこれに誓った。新しい世を見せるって。今回は助かった。ありがとうよ。長倉が持っていた鍵はこの近くの壬生寺のものらしい。壬生寺は新選組の本拠地。大北の野郎もいるだろう。奴とはいずれ決着をつけねえとな。
Ah, nice. So we did get the temple key as we predicted. Second Captain's Odachi. Mm-hmm. Interesting. So this is basically the high ground over here. Yeah, we already killed these guys, so this is not a new place for us. But going over here... I also don't think this is new, actually. I remember the ladder over here. Yeah, so we also did the upper parts, I guess. And this was where we had like this NPC. No. Maybe you didn't do these parts here. Right?
幕府にはもう戻らぬと伝えたはず。お引き取りを。おや？失敬。 慶喜公の使者ではないのです
He
ね。
really likes neck
旅の
pain.
浪人といったところですかな。だがかなりの使い手と見た。どうです？無料を囲つ浪人に一手ご指南いただくというのは。ありがたい。槍を振るうしか脳がない槍バカでしてね。
Yeah, me
戦
too.
働きのあても
Kill you,
なく
bro.
腐っていたのですよ。
Wait, I'm not on my controller.
高橋亭主、参る。我が槍さばき、ご覧あれ。見事な打ち込み、こちらも答えましょう。
I mean, the blindness lasts so long. Unfortunately, they kind of seem to still know where you are. Tornado. Yeah, unfortunately, humanoid enemies are a complete joke in the
良い
game.
手合わせでした。大義なき戦にあいて出奔した身なれど、やはり武術は良いもの。
That's nice. Do we defeat this guy? No idea, to be completely honest. Nope, we didn't. Nani? Yeah, just finished watching that one, like, what is it called, like, Yuri anime. And it was really cute. My girlfriend also really enjoyed it. And also their ending was very nice. Because it was very personally relatable. I think it actually it won't be very relatable for most people. But in our case, it was very relatable. Yeah, but still, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Actually, I think I've never seen an anime that has, like, this structure in such a normal fashion. So yeah, pretty cool. It was really fun. And was it like an absolute masterpiece, like 10 out of 10 mega giga ultra high quality? No, right? But it was super fun to watch anyway. Yeah, what was the name of the anime? I mentioned it a couple of times. It's something like "There is no way I will go out with you" or something. Muri, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, it's a really weird name. So even after watching it, I don't really quite remember. I kind of thought about actually including my anime list. I didn't do my anime list yet, so would have to add a lot of anime. And would also probably miss a lot because I forgot probably what their names were. But I kind of thought about doing it in my anime list and making a command for it or something, so you can actually see what animes I watched or am currently watching. But as I don't even know if anybody cares, I actually didn't do that yet. But maybe one day if I have one created anyway, because I started doing one today. Yeah, I know my girlfriend had one or has one. What the fuck? Wait, why do we have 5 charges? I guess it's because we killed the enemy who enables us to use this, right? Nice. Exactly what we wanted to do, or we would have missed this one. I always want to do this from further away because it's like the aim of her is really fucking ass. Like she always misses slightly, and then you can correct only very slowly. Yeah, right, we said we kill every ninja so we can get their shit. Temple over here. Yeah, this area is one of the few areas that does not perform very well, even on a 5090, I guess, at 1080p. So, yeah, max settings, but still. I don't think this should be the case. So yeah, optimization is not bad in a way that's like inherently broken. It scales very nice with hardware usually. I'm saying very nice in a way that I don't mean it's the FPS I would expect. It's more like it works well when you hit the performance targets. Unlike Rise of the Ronin, which is inherently broken. Right? Like it always runs bad no matter what hardware you throw at it. So. Yeah, we really took some time to beat this game, actually. Like, I mean, not from a in-game time perspective, just like because I didn't stream that long. There was mutagenics coming up, and it basically caused me to... And also we did a full exploration. It definitely took longer than I initially expected. And that's not bad, because I'm really enjoying it, right? I don't mind it not being over yet. There are some games where I'm like, you know, I'm okay, this can end. And... In a way that is, you know, like annoying, basically. And in this case, it's definitely more of an, you know, that yeah, it can end, there was enough content, but I wouldn't mind if it goes on for a bit longer. Yeah, for sure, I'm enjoying my time here. See, this is where I don't really remember what we did. I guess, yeah, we didn't really quite get there, huh? So this, I think, is where we took the path to the left. And then for whatever reason, I think we went over here instead of up here. But let me double check this. Yeah, I think actually that's what happened. And we still have enough stats for these. Oh my god, you're shitting me. I wanted to dash past him, not into him. Okay, yeah, and this is where I think we were before. So the only thing we must have missed, I guess, is this is actually a good question. What the fuck do we even miss here? Oh, he's up here, okay. But does that mean we just have to pull him like this? He's gonna jump down now? Or is he like, I'm being leashed and I can't? I don't really understand what they want from me to get to him, to be honest. This is kind of awkward. How do I get over there? That might be the way. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, I can't see shit. Yeah, this one is kind of easy to miss if you don't use the map, which I guess is not that hard to do, but now I'm like even more confused. There's still a Kodama and a chest there? What? Oh, did we never go inside properly? Probably. Okay, very nice. We also missed something over here, I guess. Oh yeah, this thing here. You give me some kind of weird slow motion debuff. Kind of annoying that the blind doesn't really do much against this guy. What?
今のは清ではない。何の因果で怨霊になり果てたか。今日の人心も荒れる一方よ。
Okay, now we are actually at a part where I think we can go back and TP into the shrine. What the fuck is this? Mysteries of Nioh magic. That sounds pretty fucking shit. But it's okay, we're just gonna buy everything anyway, because, I mean, we might not actually have enough. I don't know where you get this currency, to be honest, so kind of running low. Okay, before we do anything here, I think we owe it to ourselves to actually go and... what are you, level 130, 120, 112, 123? So we're gonna go for this area next. So this one is off limits, I guess. We still want to finish, I guess, this area though. Okay, can I actually pick it up though? So do we go and finish what's down here first? Upper Kyoto. What did I sneak? Oran the Sneaky. Guess he wasn't sneaky enough. Sure, let's rest and get our level ups. Jesus Christ, thank you. Let me quickly do this one first, and then we check for stuff. Is there something heavier that would still be considered light? Is there like a lightweight armor part we cannot use right now? I guess like the part we should be looking for is actually the main part here. So is there one that would be considered too heavy by the game? Because we specifically chose the limit here to be very precise. And I don't think the weight changes ever, if I am correct. But we should have the optimal weight here. Yeah, I don't think it actually matters. Like, we stay lightweight no matter what. Yeah, these are already medium weight. I'm just double checking because I don't want to run around like non-lightweight and not even notice. Yeah, these are all medium weight. So nice. Kind of crazy how little we get of these. Additional Amrita, Spirit Force. It's kind of annoying too because they do give a little bit more defense, but I still think the untouched elixir seems a bit better to me personally. And yeah, I forgot to check what I wanted to check, but nice. Okay, yeah, we have the stats for everything we need. I guess we continue the spamming skill for now. Ah, shit, we passed 6-7. What are we gonna do now? The game's over. You have to restart. No, we can just reskill if you want 6-7. But we can still get 69, which is the actual number with the meaning behind it. Spirit Force, damage dealt, damage taken. Honestly, both of them are such small numbers that I don't really care too much. Corrosion recovery, elixir drop rate, crucible. Melee damage, crucible is already maxed. We got a bazillion new skill. Artifact defense prevents scorch releasing when you take damage while using living artifact. I mean, the cooldown is so big that it doesn't actually matter. Grants a chance for omnio magic items other than summoning seals to retain unconsumed when used. Okay. I didn't know they had a chance to... Ah, okay, I get it. Okay, that makes sense when you read the other one. Arts, I mean, I don't give a shit about this one. The Vigor of the Gods. Increases the elemental damage inflicted upon enemy by 10%. Is that worth 6 points? Because we don't have an elemental build? The answer is no. Not to me, at least. You're 132, 115. I am just too fucking lazy to do this right now. It's not gonna be the longest stream of all time anyway, so... we might as well just go in here and chill. Trying to get the versatility up as much as I can. This is assuming I even remember which buttons we pressed. I think like going for the stab attack here is bait. You deal way more damage if you just attack him continuously. It's so crazy that we don't really outlevel the area by that much. It sure fucking feels like we do to me, but what do I know? Cranking the versatility up. I really wonder, I mean, the game really isn't that hard, so I wonder if like, I mean, it seems to me not that hard. I really wonder how other people feel about it though. It's so hard to tell because it's a niche, a quote-unquote niche, right? Souls-like, or not Souls-like, whatever you want to call it. Like it's a niche game because people perceive it as being hardcore, and I don't even know. It is really not, right? It is hard to learn relative to a Souls game in the way that there are a lot of mechanics you have to learn if you really want to know what you're doing. There's like a lot more stuff going on basically, but the difficulty so far has been pretty chill. It is for, you know, like if you're a veteran of the genre. Or just like action games, I guess, in general. So, I don't know. Like, I actually would recommend the game to a lot of people. Yeah, because I don't think the difficulty is a deterrent in this case. I mean, yeah, sure, it will be way harder if you never played this type of game for sure. That's undeniable, right? But I don't think it's actually a game that's... It's not meant to be annoying, I think. Visibility maybe, but the Guardian Spirit skill's damage is crazy bad, to be honest. Okay, but before we move on here, this is the level 130 area. What about this here? Or there's nothing there. Okay, so we should definitely go back and do this one later. So I guess he's just flying up there somewhere? Where are you? I'm pretty sure we were up here, I just didn't pay attention. Did they fix the dead zones? No, they did not. The dead zones are still unresponsive on PC. Like 30% of the dead zones are dead, which is not what is meant to happen. So it's really hard to do fine adjustments, which is thankfully not relevant if you don't play a range build. Yeah, I mean, this seems like pretty reasonable to TP back from here. Because if we go here, we should be able to go with that section. The Mibu Temple. Da-da-da? Oh shit! Got him. I heard the Necromancer is super OP. Not Necromancer, is it Necromancer? The new class basically in Diablo 2, and I forgot what the name was. Like a Necro already in Diablo. But basically there's a new class, I forgot the name of the class, and it's supposedly very, very OP. Am I up? Ah. Yeah, we take a lot of damage, which is honestly the only reason the game is even moderately challenging, is because we're super squishy. If we were not super squishy, I think dying would be near impossible. Oh, wait, is this supposed to be a moment where you can... I mean, he's not going to take a lot of damage from here, but... not really. Yeah, matchmaking in Overwatch 2 is really ass right now. I have no idea what's going on there. Like, the matches are extremely one-sided. So, I don't know what's happening. It feels a bit, like, unintentional to me. You're so tanky. Maybe you just had really good armor. But this is where the cannon blast was completely... I can't do the fine adjustments, so I guess I have to walk. Didn't we kill that guy? Oh, there's another one. Oh yeah, right. Isn't like the guy from Nioh Automata working on a new game? I forgot what it was though. Shit. He's working on... Yeah, like Yoko Taro. He's working on... What is he working on? I forgot. My girlfriend just told me that's why he's not working on a new Nioh Automata game, because he's like collabing with somebody to make a new game. And I completely forgot what it was. But I'm also gonna look at the game news later, so tomorrow hopefully I'll know. But yeah, that explains why he's not making a new Nioh Automata, because he's preoccupied with another franchise. Did that blind him? No, it didn't even hit him. Also like that enemies that are down in this game, I think they don't have iframes when they get back up. I might be wrong though, but I strongly believe they don't have iframes. I kind of wish the cannons were though used in a way that actually makes them usable for the player a bit more often, because it would have been fun, because they actually, I mean, besides the controller dead zones, I think they work pretty nicely. Nice try, bitch. Yeah, see, these are all humanoids, and that basically means they're completely brain dead to kill, so that's really unfortunate though. Like, humanoids being a complete class of enemy, and unlike yokai that has zero challenge to them, is really not good. Like, I think they really need to redesign the way they are. I mean, not even maybe the AI, but mostly maybe the AI, I don't know. Make for more dynamic, fun fights, maybe harder to balance, I guess. But yeah, definitely give them some sort of super poise while they're attacking or something. Just make it so I have to react to them, right? If I can just like kill them without using even a single brain cell, that means they're too easy. And if every single enemy that is humanoid is like that, that's a real shame, because that really means they are, even the bosses, right, are completely wasted. Am I... This is... What? Bewildering mist. Ah, we don't use the mist at all. I have no idea if it's good or mist, as a German would say. Okay, is it still too high up? I mean, is it just above us? Oh no, there it is. We never went there to loot it, but I don't think it matters. Okay, boss fight time.
慶喜様からの霊石がそこを突きかけている。
Are they made out of plastic? I thought they were made. Wait, are they made out of wood? I thought they made out of ceramics or some shit. Wait, they might actually be made out of wood, which would be like very problematic from a hygiene perspective. This guy was a pretty. This guy was a pretty tough boss. So the first time around, I assume he's not going to be easier now. Yeah, so these are like the exceptions because they're not like real humanoid bosses, I guess. They're more like these. That sucks. We're gonna struggle so hard with this guy. Oh my god, he pisses me already off so hard. Wait, is he just a humanoid? I thought he was like some kind of special guy. Yeah, humanoid enemies are just like unfortunate in this game. Even though he has like really cool movesets, it doesn't really do much, right? Wait, why did we kill him? Everybody else gets to live, he doesn't? I guess he's mean and evil, but why? Why don't we? They seem pretty chill. I don't know anything about the story, but it's kind of weird that we killed him. But whatever, he's dead, and... Oh, wait. This is where he came in. Whoops. Nice, nice. He dead. There's a chest over there I didn't do. Okay, where do we have to go from here? Okay, there is still a mission over here which we didn't do, unfortunately. But we can always come back there. Okay, it supposedly is up there. Oh, okay, well that is really easy. Yes. Okay, very, very nice. And now we have to do is go back here, which is kind of ass, because... Was this the fire area? So I don't think we can actually go up there again. So one critique I have is that often you get these scenarios where you see the shrine, but you don't see where your character is facing. So you have to like move the camera a little bit around to know which direction you're currently looking. This is correct, right? Yeah. Wait, are they enemies for me? Oh, they are. I thought they were allies or something. Huh? What? Oh.
この声西郷だったか。暴れさせてすまなかった。お前の言う通り、もう幕府に従う道理はない。薩摩のことは薩摩の皆で守り抜けばよい。
Huh? I mean, this was just like a small optional. Wait, why did we? Wait, am I for real? Did I miss all these Kodamas? Wait, I also missed the Crucible Wraith? What the fuck? Really? What was it doing that day? I thought, but I didn't see it before either, so I kind of don't know how I ended up missing so many. Or did something change here now that we can go here? I really don't feel like I missed this the first time around. Maybe I did. Are we going up here or down? Sure, maybe I missed it. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so we got him, which is good, and now we're just missing the Kodama over here. Kodama. I swear to God, how could I miss those? Wait. Yeah, I wonder how. No, but for real though, where the fuck is it? Can I just see it from up here? Oh, okay, well, never mind. That is actually quite easy to miss. The white dot. What does the white dot even mean? Unfortunately, I don't think there is a way to know what the white dot is. Yeah, what does the white dot signify? Is it like the Crucible Demon? Is it like something else? I think I googled this, but I don't remember the answer. White dot near 3 map. So, okay, nice. Before we do this, let me quickly double check something. I can't figure out what the hell it's marking. I've been wondering about that as well. It shows up at completed bosses or on the overworld. I've seen that at quest objective, like where there's a demon to kill or a pack of Sudamas you need to rescue. Memory spots, there is an item you can use for something like that. Ah, is where you can replay boss fights. I wish they put that on the list. Not gonna lie, I wish they would. Yeah, this is, you can replay bosses there. Yeah, I knew it because we were on top of it, so that's why I guess I didn't care. But why didn't we kill the Crucible Wraith over here? Like, what was the reason behind it? Huh? Actually a genius. I guess Blind, it's so funny. What Blind does, I just realized in this fight. I mean, I confirmed what my suspicion was. Blind does not make enemies not track you. He makes their attacks, I mean, they perfectly track you for whatever reason, which doesn't make any sense, right? But that's how it works. They track you perfectly, but they will attack in a random direction. So Blind doesn't really make them not see you, but it just makes their attacks miss. Or not miss, just be random. That is really kind of stupid. Not gonna lie, that is really stupid. 120, 130, 123. So we want to go for the 123 one, which I think we already had like fast travel over here. Okay, this means we're basically done with the major exploration stuff here. Bewildering Mist. Extend the period during which your enemies are attracted by you performing mist. I mean, that is really good, probably. It might be actually be one of the better ones, for sure. I just don't use the mist. Now the question obviously becomes, are the mists distractions also the ones caused by the weapon art, or not? I am curious because so I am not sure. I am not sure if Bewildering Mist would work with our weapon art. I doubt it, but you never know. You never know. And it's 3 points, so we might as well put them in there once we have them, I think. I think that's quite reasonable. Did we finish this area, though? I think we did. Right, I think we did this area because there's nothing on the map which kind of indicates to me that we already explored it. It takes so long until you can actually shoot there. We did this, right? I think. Yeah, so we did this for sure. I mean, I remember this part, like the stairway, but you never know. The staircase is like 100% the one I remember. Did we ever go this way? I don't think so. That also means what is on the left here? And what's over here? I feel like we already did this part as well. And then we went this way, I think. Yeah. Why didn't I TP to this shrine? Because I forgot that it existed. I guess like the problem with the lifesteal from behind is it doesn't really scale with your damage, so if you deal a lot of damage, you just get less lifesteal. Because you get just less hits on the enemies.
今日へ来ると牛若や頼朝のことを思い出すの。随分なありさまじゃが、それでも全てが地獄に飲まれておらんのはそなたの植えた和解だが、今もこの地を守っておるからではないか。
This is really pretty. What is he doing? Oh my god. So, this seems like an optional small island. And I really like this, like vegetation thing here is, I don't know, it just like feels cool. Like a Kodama hiding around here. But I'm not sure, I guess we have to drop back from the other side. Wait, is this the only way forward? Oh, I guess it is. Kind of thought there was going to be a way over here, but there is none. Oh yeah, the cannons that can destroy the spikes. And you're really running out of good stuff here. I think we're not gonna actually... I mean, this one seems pretty reasonable. We're not gonna learn most of them, because we don't have enough stuff. I forgot how to get the currency, and I guess like... eventually we might get it. Maybe it's like by retiring like... yokai or something? No idea. Since we don't have enough, I'm just gonna keep it for stuff I actually care about. The Mermaid Soul Core. I guess we're not really finding much better stuff here anyway. But yeah, I also distinctly remember Wulong being too easy in New Game. It had some difficulty spikes for sure, which is, I guess, not good, right? It's either too easy or too hard relative to the base difficulty. I enjoyed the difficulty spikes, but... yeah, I kind of think it was problematic though. There was one of the difficulty spikes with the tutorial boss, so yeah, I think they set the wrong expectations for the game for sure. And this game in general being super easy is, you know, I don't know, like I guess like Team Ninja doesn't like to make too hard games or something these days, for a new game at least, but it's, I think honestly if that's what they want to go for, they need some sort of difficulties selection initially. And now I don't even know what I would honestly change beyond maybe enemy attack frequency. Everything I would change would be very, very hard to do because it would require you to actually change a lot about the game. So in that perspective, I'm kind of like, I'm not sure if that's even viable, right? Because I don't even know how this game scales into difficulty wise. And what would you do to make the game harder? I guess I'd give everything like a fuck ton of HP, because they already deal a lot of damage, right? So you can't really change the damage values that much. So this variable is basically already off the table. Unless you want it to be no hit. Yeah, I think the core enemy design is not challenging enough. And where the fuck is it? I can just hear it, but I can't really see it. Or does he make that weird sound? No, there is actually one over there. Yeah, the problem is, what happens if the enemy design is not challenging enough? Basically, the game, one variable makes it very, very hard to change the difficulty, I think, if it's that. Because if the assume the enemies are super challenging and hard to fight, then you can still increase enemy, decrease enemy damage, increase enemy, your HP, whatever, right? You can like change the numbers. But if the enemies are basically just like training dummies from a moveset perspective, no matter what stats you put in, all you do is make it very annoying because you either get one shot or it takes 10 billion years to kill them. So I think honestly they really need to change, if they want to make a hard game, that is, right? They need to change the base enemy difficulty, and then they should give you selections for difficulty where like enemy damage and HP scales, right? Because I think it's really hard to make this game hard. I think even in New Game Plus, whatever, yeah, it will be hard, but will it feel good, right? Will enemy Sunny feel like this spider, for example, like you just stomp it, right? Even if it takes 100 hits, it's just gonna get boring, right? Even if it one-shots you, it's still gonna be boring. So I don't even know how difficulty would scale into a new game in this game. Because the only thing challenging so far was like the boss gauntlet with the 4 bosses in a row. It was also way harder than anything else in the game. And yeah, the bosses have been not like super easy or anything, some of them. But I'm just talking about this type of content, right? Like this, with the 90% of the game type of content that is designed with enemies which are obviously very, very easy. So yeah, what would you change there to make it challenging? And do you need to change it? I mean, it's still fun, right? But I mean, it does make it less engaging for somebody who's looking for a challenge, right? It's not like it's an unfun game. I still think it's super fun, even with low difficulty, but it's not exactly what I would have hoped for, right? I would have hoped for it to be very fun and still challenging. Pop in those spider eggs on purpose. Did I rest? I don't even remember if I rested there. Yeah, it's really, really hard to actually make this new game harder without like redesigning a lot of enemies. So I don't think that's actually going to happen. And if it happens, it's not going to be a very nice organic way. It's a bit like Stellar Blade. I don't think Stellar Blade actually... just putting New Game Plus into New Game is honestly pretty ass, and I don't think that makes for a fun experience because it doesn't really make it challenging in a fun way. So yeah, no idea how they would make this game challenging and still remain the same level of fun without redesigning a lot of enemies from an aggression and pattern perspective. It's kind of hard, right? Like, it's not like I could just say do this, right? That would be the case if you just took too much damage or they had too much HP or something. Like, for example, God of War. It's actually a great example, right? Gone Wrong, God of War 2018 or something, or just 2016, I don't remember. I think 18. The God of War remake was basically a demonstration of 2 easy enemies with too high of a damage and HP number, especially HP number, not damage, right? It's HP number. And God of War Ragnarok honestly fixed that, but it wasn't really a hard game as a result. So either it's like bullshit difficulty, or you have to design your game from the get-go to be hard and scale it down to be easier if people wanted to, or harder if they wanted to. Yeah, I think that is the only way to make a challenging game from the get-go without making it bullshit. Haben wir noch Archives, oder? On some time. Schau. Wird Spaß machen. Spaß hat. wenn du Charaktere dabei hast, dann sind die so, was machst du da, wenn du ins Wasser, wenn du ins Sonnen gehst? Und alle so haben so lustige Reaktionen drauf. Yeah, the characters reacting to you going into the onsen is kind of nice. Yeah, so this area I really like it from a visual perspective. It's pretty chill. But unfortunately, this is probably it for today because food is ready and we started super late, so sorry that it wasn't as long today as usual. Tomorrow we're definitely gonna play some more because I'm not gonna do any uploads on any like setting videos on DaVinci or something. So yeah, don't worry. Tomorrow no video editing, just gaming. I could actually have done it on... not dead here. I could actually have done it on stream too for fun. I guess it would have been fun. Maybe some people, you know, knowledgeable and come around or something. But at the end of the day, no, I would have made recording pretty ass. That's why it would have been pretty hard to do. But yeah, we're gonna continue tomorrow here. Definitely still enjoying the game a lot. Wait, what did we... I'm like so confused. Did we not like... Oh my god, did we miss the Jizzo statue? Do we even need the Jizzo statue? I hope this is the right way. If not, well, fuck me. No, there is one right there. Yeah. I wonder why you can't just press max here. Oh no, what the fuck am I doing? Cancel, cancel! Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we missed that one. Okay, but this is it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Nioh 3. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and enjoy whatever you're playing right now. And if it's Nioh 3, I hope you enjoy Nioh 3. And yeah, and after Nioh 3, what's coming up? What's coming up is maybe a bit more mutagenics on stream. And probably not Hades. Fuck, Hades 2 also sometime. But definitely the new Resident Evil game on launch. When is it launching? I think very soon, actually. I have to check that because I don't want to miss it. But yeah, I think Resident Evil comes out very, very soon. So I hope I'm going to make sure we finish Nioh on time for that because I don't want to be like double playing Nioh and Resident Evil at the same time. I want to commit fully to Resident Evil then. And then obviously there's still Hades 2 in the pipeline and finishing Death Stranding. You know, like a bunch of games basically still waiting to be played, which I'm gonna have a lot of fun with because Hades 2 I enjoyed the early access tremendously. Dying Light the Beast, I mean, one of my favorite franchises. So yeah, definitely a lot of stuff coming up, but I can only play so much at once, right? In this literally one game because I'm human, very limiting. Yeah, can't dual box or something. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Play a lot of Nioh 3 until Resident Evil comes out, and if we should have a gap in between, I will fill it with probably mutagenics at this point, because I think Nioh is like Resident Evil is pretty close. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.